Post Round is presented by Volkswagen. It's always a good time to buy VW, but during deal days, it's a slam dunk. Pat Mack and Rick Gehman, high percentage shooting always, joining us here again on HQ. Fellas, let's push things forward to Friday. We got a sample of what we might expect throughout the week, but give me somebody primed to move. Urgency is going to be evident. Rick, who do you have making that push in round two?
Urgency is a great word, Joe, and I'm looking at someone like Shane Lowry, who, has had a good run here in 2025. He was 2 over par in the opening round, but he was excellent from tee to green. He's a top 25 player in this field. He really struggled on the putting surfaces, which is usually one of his best skill sets. And the thing that I even look deeper at is there's only 3 par 5s out here, and Lowry was one of the worst on the par 5s. He played them at 1 over. That's not good enough, but it's also outside his DNA. There's a lot of different ways that Shane Lowry can get the job done. I think that I think Friday's round it has to be better, but I do think it is going to be better. There's a lot of opportunities to turn this thing around.
You're taking the guy in that afternoon wave. I'll go someone with the quick turnaround. Justin Thomas is going to move on this leaderboard. Whether that is up or down is anyone's best guess. You saw what he did on the front 9 there. He had only 1 green in regulation, looked completely lost, and then he turned it on around the stretch on those holes that you're supposed to get, 14, 15. A very, very impressive chip there on 16. Another impressive one from the creek on 18. Unfortunately, unable to cash that in. So JT, it's obviously been a great year for him. A lot of hype coming into this tournament, having won the 2017 PGA Championship at this site. But the driver needs to get in order. The iron play needs to get in order too. The good news for him, the iron play has been great all year. If he gives his scoring clubs enough chances, I think he has a good chance to move up that leaderboard.
Yeah, 3 over through 4 holes, but didn't let go of the rope. Righted the ship, and importance in that. We'll see if he can move the right direction on Friday. Per the mind of Justin Ray, 34 of the last 35 PGA champions have been within 6 shots of the lead through round 1. So we always look to draw the line somewhere. Maybe that's where history draws its line. I will hold you to no such rule, fellas, but let's revisit a pick maybe through 18 holes. I'm offering opportunity to move off pre-tournament. Rick, what do you like through 18?
I was just doing the math on that J-Ray stat, and my guy's going to have to break that rule. So, Rory McIlroy was the pre-tournament selection for me, and I'm not going anywhere just yet. Yeah, that's right. So really struggled in the opening round. I think that there is a pathway for him to drive it like he normally drives it and get himself into better positions. But I also think back to what he did just a month ago, where he got off to a slow start at Augusta National, and we sat here after the first round and basically said, okay, that's it. No career Grand Slam for Rory McIlroy because he's played himself out of it on Thursday again. And boy, were we wrong. He's been able to bounce back a lot after putting some big numbers on the card this year, particularly at the Masters. And I think that this golf course, he has proven that this golf course is literally the best place for him to play. I'm not giving up just yet on rules.
Yeah, I think he's actually won here 4 times before. Not sure if that's in your models yet, Rick. I'm sure it is. I'm going to stick within that 6-stroke range, but not by a whole lot. I'm sticking with my pre-tournament pick also, and that is Xander Schauffele, the man alongside Rory McIlroy on Thursday. He hit probably 1 bad shot, the drive on 14, and 1 unlucky shot, the second on 16.
And that cost him like 4 strokes.
Exactly. Yeah. And he is 1 over, still only 3 behind Scotty Scheffler, the presumed lead at this point, at least to our boys out there in the desert. And Schauffele also let a number of opportunities left by the wayside. He didn't get up and down on 15 by the greenside bunker. He didn't get up and down on 7 from the greenside bunker. Hit a dart into 13 early, didn't cash that in. So I think Xander Schauffele, a guy who we know is going to be there come the weekend, first or second page of the leaderboard, especially at a course like Quail Hollow. Not the history of Rory McIlroy, mind you, but still pretty good with a runner-up in 23 and last year to Rory McIlroy.
Amongst the mud balls, Patrick McDonald and Rick Gehman, fantastic work as always. Thank you, fellas. We got a weekend on tap for you on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. Saturday and Sunday coverage coming your way right there. It's the 2nd major of the season. The Wanamaker Trophy up for grabs. The thrilling conclusion coming your way this weekend.